younger, we used to hear women say, like mamas or women, aunties, whatever, say, oh, he's so pretty, he gonna have all the girls. And you don't think that kids hear that. So the older they get, their mind goes to that. Like, I'm gonna have all the girls because I'm cute. I'm gonna have all the girls because I'm chocolate. I'm gonna have all the girls because I got long hair. You don't want them to think that. You want them to not want all the girls. You want them to appreciate that they do not have to have all the girls. You don't have to be that man, because when they get older, it's not cute because they want to have all the girls, but then they're gonna have all the problems. And then they're gonna have that in their head, like, I can get all the girls. Don't listen to them little girls when they be saying certain things to you. Oh, you handsome, you cute, you this, because you gotta already know in your head, because people play on that, and little girls will do it too. Shoot, because they get it from their mamas, and they be like, oh, I want this boy to give me money, and if you can't give me money, you ain't gonna be with me. Well, he just ain't gonna be with her, because like I said, all these conversations we have with him at an early age.
Girl, you know just what you're doing. I'll go 1,000 miles to show you that I'm right for you.
Hey guys, good morning everybody. Ooh, the sun, Lord have mercy. How y'all doing? Welcome back to the family, our channel, our crew. It feels so good today. I'm getting me some fresh air. Got up this morning, had me y'all know my usual. I tell y'all all the time. Had my nice little hot bath and did my morning prayer and fasting and everything. I just got in there, started my beans. Jordan this morning got up at 7 and he put my turkey necks on for me. He's sitting in the car. But he got up this morning and put my turkey necks on. And I gotta check my mail. I don't think we checked it yesterday. Nope. But she came late yesterday. But I got up. Hey, sir. What up? Oh, okay. He doing his YouTube shorts. My church service does not start until 10:30 today. So the service actually started at 10. It started at 9:30 in person, and then they got another one at 10:30 in person. But as far as the live itself, it won't go live until 10:30. So yeah, just got the door open because, like I said, it feels so good outside. Yesterday was cold, but it feels so good today. So I'm just gonna have the door open, get us some fresh air in here. Mama in here making her gumbo. She got about 7:32. When I was getting up, she was getting up. And she came in here and started her gumbo. I told y'all she was doing okra gumbo. And in case y'all didn't see the haul, these are the kind of beans I get. These are the ones I always use. The camellia. I always use a camellia. Now, if I need a quick, like if I want to do some red beans and I need quick, I do the blue runners because they good. And y'all know they local. Right there in New Orleans. They plant right there in New Orleans, right off the interstate. And I'll get those. And you don't have to do much to gobble them up at all because they already seasoned. I'll just do my basic little onions and, add a little bit more Trinity to it and some seasonings, but it don't take a lot. So if you want you some good red beans and rice, like the kind that be at Popeyes, get you some blue runners and just add you a little bit of the Trinity to it. Some beef broth, or even if you want to do seafood broth instead of water, put your little smoked sausages, turkey necks, or whatever you want to use in there. And you got you some good old Cajun Creole, but red bean. But if you want to do the bag method, of course you use your beans, your half. Like I said, we just do the camellia. I had to wash my hands. So yeah. So let me show y'all what y'all eating today. What y'all cooking on this Sunday. How y'all weather is. Are y'all getting some nice beautiful weather like here? Is it raining? Is it warm? Is it cold? But yeah, here go Mama Gumbo. Stir it up again, please. This her okra gumbo.
Okra, shrimp, and sausage gumbo.
Okra, shrimp, and sausage gumbo. I just gave her a bay leaf to put in there because she couldn't find them. They was towards the back. But yeah, if y'all wonder why we cooking 2 full meals, cause Philip, he eat gumbo, but he don't eat okra. He's getting there. Last time he had a little bit. When she made it, he had a little bit and he liked it. But you know, okra definitely is an acquired taste. Either you like it or you don't. Brianna don't eat okra at all. She don't even eat fried okra. But she love mama gumbo. But she just don't eat it when she have okra gumbo. The rest of the kids do. So for them, and like I said, my brother and them coming by. And then also, so just they can have the option. They can do both or however. And then these are the beans. I told y'all he started, I don't want to say he, but Jordan started the turkey necks early. If y'all seen my last video, y'all seen I did a chicken salad. And the broth I had from that chicken, he used it with the, he added a little bit more beef broth, the beef bouillon cubes. And then he started on the turkey necks. They've been cooking for an hour and a half. And I just added the beans and my Trinity to it. And my bay leaves. Now, in this pot, I kind of have like a roux. And I know it's going to be somebody be like, you do a roux for your gumbo? Any Cajun meal that I make, I do a roux. Like mama roux for her gumbo is a little bit thicker because it's gumbo. My roux for this is a little bit thinner because I got my Trinity in here. And then I got me some red bell peppers, basil, all that good old stuff. Everything you will need for your seasoning. I put some butter. I did a little bit of flour to butter, but then I added some of the broth that was in here into here, and it's just more flavor. And then I did a whole stick of butter. So the only thing I'm gonna do, so that way I'm adding more flavor and not just adding water. And this is a big size pot, as y'all can see. And I don't want to burn myself. But I'm going to add all of this in here. All that good old flavor in there. Hold on. All right. I had to move it to the front eye. So all that's in here. I'm not going to have to add any more water the rest of the cooking time. And Jordan, when he come back in, all he going to do is saute my smoked sausage. And once he sauteed that, the last hour of these beans cooking, I'll add my smoked sausage, the gumbo. And if you want to add pork, neck bones, or anything, whatever you choose, you can add ham hocks, pig feet, whatever you want to put in your beans, go ahead. We just got the turkey and ours. And then, like I said, we got the smoked sausage. And then mama gumbo. So I'm just going to let these cook. Mama already done made the rice. That just came from my broth. But yeah. So that's it, y'all. Let me show y'all my brownies real quick. And here are my brownies. I get me a nice little dessert today. Hold on. I'm trying to do this with one hand, y'all. I'm sorry. And they just some regular ice brownies. And that is the buttercream icing on top. And I was thinking about melting me some Hershey chocolate and drizzle on the top of it. I may do that. I don't know. If I do, I'll show it to y'all because I do still have those Hershey chocolates in my cabinet. So I may take one and just melt it a little bit and just drizzle it on top. But other than that, that's it. I got this review that I got to do. And I got another one that I got to do. There go Mr. Phillip. And he do his little Bible app too. This little hole in your wall getting big. I'm going to have to fix that. Alicia and them. Where your phone at real quick? Because I need you to pull. Just pause that for a second.
I can't pause it.
Okay, well pull it up on your phone. You can use one hand. Pull up your little Bible app thing. And I'm not telling nobody they got to go do this. But just in case you looking for an app for your kids that's around Philip age. What's the outside part of the app look like? Like on your screen. Like when you get ready to tap it for your screen, what it look like? Which one? Oh, it just say Bible for kids. And it got, it makes it interesting for them that they do it kind of like a game. Because y'all know all kids like games.
It's fun. Like, you get to, it shows you like animals that you can tap on. And they're like really funny too.
Right. So it makes it fun for them in their age group. And it's not nothing that's like, ugh, I don't want to do
childish.
that. Right. And y'all kids of all ages are like it, because it'll talk to you. So like if your kids are younger and they can't really read as well yet, it has the voiceover and stuff. So I have him do it every morning. When I unlock his phone, I'll tell him to do so many passages, and then he'll do so many before he get off. And like I said, it'll talk to them first about different things, and then it'll talk to them and teach them certain different scriptures in the Bible. And then it'll read it to them. They can play activities, and then you have the questions at the end, and it'll ask you certain things. If you get it right, then great. If you don't get it right, then it'll explain the right answer to them.
And I've been getting them right.
Yep, and it just makes it fun for him. And then he's learning while having fun. And he got to do that before he can get on video game or anything else, right?
Yep.
And me and Jordan was talking to him also just about the importance of knowing God for yourself and having your own personal relationship with him. And, you know, with kids going through what they going through at school, it may be some kids that bully him or say certain things, but they his friend. So we was talking to him about that maybe those kids are going through something in their household, and that's why they're acting like they act. So pray for them, you know, pray for them with your friendship with them, and then pray for them. And so we were just talking about that, and like how every morning we pray for him and the kids before they leave to go out to work or school, and you know how it's just important. And I tell you know, we stress the fact that you don't just call on God when you need him, when stuff is going bad in your life or you need something. You call on him and praise him no matter what. So we was asking him if he understand that, and he was talking to us and explaining stuff. So it's like, you know, we doing our part. We doing our part in him. And we told him as he get older, his relationship gonna change. What he need is gonna change. His thoughts is gonna change. He gonna have days that he mad, that he think God didn't come through for him, and it's okay, you know. So we just talk about that, because it's like, you know, sometimes the Lord will tell you, I don't think you're doing enough to talk to your children about what, you know. And I had to go through that, because I'm like, Lord, I'm sorry. You know, I feel like I'm not doing my part. I need to get my kids back, my child back into this, because it was so much going on in our life with Mama and then with Mama E. And it's like once we kind of started, COVID's still here, but when we was getting out of stuff with COVID, because I think when COVID hit, Philip started asking more questions about God, and he was like, did God put COVID out here, or why he got us going through this? So I started talking to him about the plague and the Bible and stuff, and you know how just like parts of Revelation and all that, I was explaining certain things to him so that he can get it. But then it's like once they started going back to school, you get back to your normal everyday life, that you kind of forget to talk to your kids about certain things. And so you just got to push that back into them. Just like we got days that we kind of short. We got it. It's just being honest. We got days that we like, okay, I'm busy today, Lord, so I'm going to pray in the morning and I'm going to talk to you. But tonight, I'm going to come back and I'm going to pray hard and I'm going to really talk to you. Then stuff happen, you get busy. So it's like, that's our own. So if we doing it, I'm like, Lord, I need to get back into this every day and just help me no matter what I got going on. That even if it's 5 minutes when I'm doing his hair, if I'm signing folders or whatever, that I need to make sure I do it. Because like me and Jordan was saying, it's so much going in the world with our kids that they need that. And they need to know that even though Mama and Daddy here the best we can be, God gonna be with you no matter what. So just instilling that in him. And also he was saying with his grade time, because he was like, I've been praying that God make my grades better, because I really wanted to be on honor roll. And like I told you, Philip studied hard, but because he was going through stuff, it was rough for him. And he would make a C, and then he would get down on himself. And we had to tell him, baby, sometimes you just gonna fail at stuff. You gonna fail in life. You may fail a test, and it's okay. It's just teaching you character, and it's building you up. And I was telling them, like, this morning, you're gonna take tests, and those tests are gonna be so hard. You can study all you want, but you may not pass it. But at least you will have that knowledge, and that's something you will always have. So you know next time you may have to study differently, or study longer, or don't cram at once. Start a week ahead of time. Even though your teacher don't tell you to study ahead of time, go over your notes sometime, or when you got free time. That's why they tell y'all every day, go over y'all notes, even if it's 5 minutes. because it'll stick in your head, you know, and you don't have to be the best at everything, but be the best you can. So, you know, we just instilling all that in him, especially now at this age, because he about to turn 12. So the conversation that I had with him at 8 and 9 and 10, I'm having different conversations, and we having different conversations with him. And this is being honest. I had a few of y'all that came in my DMs, and y'all was asking me like, well, Philip having his phone, do I hide a lot of his apps, or do I have a parental guide on his phone. I have parental apps. He can, I have to do passwords for certain games. I go in and check his phone because at that age, you know, hormones are acting, and we just being honest, hormones are acting up. We've been there, and we had to tell him, don't be ashamed of how your body naturally feel, because God put that in you. He created you. He created all of us, and he instilled that in us. It's in us. It's just sexual stuff is in us. You should not be embarrassed, and we push that on him, like, never be embarrassed about how you feel about your body. You're gonna see little girls, you're gonna have questions because they starting to be beautiful to you, and you noticing women or young girls, and you noticing that they got curves, like you notice you got body parts, and it's okay. And I'm speaking to the mamas because I've been here before. Y'all know I got 4 older kids, so if y'all got younger children or preteens, they gonna feel that way whether we talk to them or not. But I would rather talk to him and have Jordan talk to him and his older siblings talk to him than he go to school and get heard from his friends, because I don't want him to feel ashamed of himself or ashamed of his thoughts. But we also want him to know that sometimes those thoughts can take you to the left, so you got to pray that God eases them sometime and allow you to see right from wrong. Because like I said, why am I right? Because we don't, like I said, we don't want him to feel bad about those thoughts, but we want him to know that those sexual urges, you have to pray that God will help you through it, because it's going to happen, but you don't want it to become to where this is an addiction that I think about this. And let it just flow naturally. And don't let your friends put that in your ear, because sometimes your friends be like, man, you need to look at this and this. We all been there, even with our homegirls, our homeboys. But like I tell him, it has to be age appropriate. When you get older, it's going to be different. But right now, you too young to understand anything about your body. So if you don't know what's going on, those little girls don't know what's going on. So when he asked me, Mama, can I have a girlfriend? No. I'm not trying to be a prude, but I'm still old school. You can have friends, but that girlfriend title, you don't know what it is to appreciate a woman yet. Like, I want you to love and appreciate your female friends that you have like you see your daddy do me. It's not about your body. It's not about this. Because if you don't want another man doing it to your sister, you can't do it to another female. So it's like I put that in him, because y'all know, and this real talk, when we was growing up and it was younger, we used to hear women say, like mamas or women, aunties, whatever, say, oh, he's so pretty, he gonna have all the girls. And you don't think that kids hear that. So the older they get, their mind goes to that. Like, I'm gonna have all the girls because I'm cute. I'm gonna have all the girls because I'm chocolate. I'm gonna have all the girls because I got long hair. You don't want them to think that. You want them to not want all the girls. You want them to appreciate that they do not have to have all the girls. You don't have to be that man, because when they get older, it's not cute, because they want to have all the girls, but then they're going to have all the problems. And then they're going to have that in their head, like, I can get all the girls, and you don't want that, because now y'all see what we dealing with men and women, that they as grown people, they not mature enough to know all you need is one. Why you need all these women and all these men? So it's hard, it's different. But then a lot of stuff is not. A lot of stuff is self-explanatory.
I love people.
And I have those hard conversations with him. Like, I want you to respect those little girls at your school. And I know little boys gonna make comments and they gonna laugh because we know we was there. But I want you to respect them, just as you will want another little boy or another man to respect your sisters and your mama. So it's just having them difficult conversations. And it's not easy all the time. Mommy in there. And sometimes he's still gonna have more questions. Sometimes he gonna do it his own way. But he know he can always come talk to us. And we keep that open line of communication. Sometimes it's time him and Jordan to talk, and I don't even be a part of it because he has to talk to his dad. Sometimes he talks to his brother. Sometimes he come to me with things that he won't come to them about because it may have something to do with girls. And he be like, Mama, you a girl, so why do girls do such and such, But I'm glad we got that open line of communication. And like I said, I had it with my other kids to where they would tell me stuff I didn't even want to know. They tell me stuff now that I don't want to know. But I'm glad that they open with me. I'm glad that I don't have that attitude like, because I'm always going to be honest with them. I always have been. I told them my mistakes because I didn't want them to make the mistakes I made. Y'all got enough trouble to make y'all own. Don't make the ones mama made. Don't fall so hard in love with somebody that is not gonna be your husband. Don't fall for the, oh, you beautiful and you fine. You got to know that you beautiful and fine without somebody telling you. Same with guys. I tell Philip, don't listen to them little girls when they be saying certain things to you. Oh, you handsome, you cute, you this, because you got to already know in your head, because people play on that, and little girls will do it too. Shoot, because they get it from their mamas, and they be like, oh, I want this boy to give me money, and if you can't give me money, you ain't gonna be with me. Well, he just ain't gonna be with her, because like I said, all these conversations we have with him at an early age, because and I'm not knocking nobody how they raise their kids, but a lot of mamas, and I had my child young. I had my first one when I was 16. But I thank the Lord that I had my grandmother and my mama and my family to teach me that I was no longer a child, because I had to grow up real quick, and I had to know that I had to take care of this child. And I didn't want them to repeat what I've been through. And like I said, I think I scared them a little bit too much because they don't even want kids. But I tell them the reality is, kids is not like a baby you can put on a shelf when you're done. You got to raise that child up until they grown, and past that, you still have to be there for them spiritually and morally and financially, even when they grown. So when you become a parent, you never stop being a parent. You're going to be a parent until the day God call you home. You are always going to have that responsibility. But now a lot of young girls, and not just young girls, but a lot of women now, because they had their kids young, they still had that young mentality. They were still going to clubs. And now they going to clubs with their kids. And I'm not going to no club with my child. I'm not. I don't want nobody coming for me. I'm not. If it's a blues place or something mature and all of them married and stuff, that's different. But to a hip hop nightclub, I'm not going with my kids. I'm not going to dress how my kids dress, because I'm past that, So it's just things you learn over time. You grow over time. You mature over time. And you have to have those difficult conversations. Even with my grown kids, me and Jordan have to have difficult conversations that y'all can be open. And it's like with Deontay, we had a talk with him. It's okay for a man to cry. It's okay for a man to show their vulnerable side. It's okay for them to say, I'm weak. It's okay for a man to say, I'm struggling in this. I'm depressed. I'm sad. It's okay to say, I wish I would have did this when I was younger. Or I wish I would have been more open. Because he told us one time when he cried, he feel that he's not a man. No, that's the opposite. When you cry, you showing that you are a man. Because those tears are healing. Those tears are tears that God needs you to get out. And I told him that, and Jordan told him that. Like, the strongest thing for a man to be able to admit is that they weak. The strongest thing for a man to be able to admit that I'm broken, I need help, I'm crying out. Because a lot of times people will say, oh, you need to man up. And I've said that. You need to man up and you need to stop doing this. I have said that, and God he convicted me on it, and I had to stop saying it. Because that does not mean that you're not being a man. You just weak and vulnerable, just like we are. So yeah, and I'm just sharing that because maybe somebody needed to know. Somebody might be going through it with their kids, male or female, and yeah. And like I said, it ain't gonna be easy, because there's still days I be wanting to choke mine. I be wanting to choke them to sleep. But I'll be like, okay, Lord, thank you. Thank you. You get your booty out of here.
Oh.
He asked me, am I ready to make up the bed? He ain't even moving yet. This y'all brother. And to my sister Tawana, when you see this, that water bottle, when you see the video, I've been thinking about you, girl. I just been crazy busy, but every day I think about you, and every day I pray for you. I know my bro back on the road. Don't put it all the way down.
And I miss you with your crystal self. I ain't talked to you in a minute.
Yeah, George said he ain't talked to you in a minute with your crusty self. He called you crusty. I didn't.
It's lifetime.
But I know you've been busy, sis, and bro back on the road driving trucks, so y'all know we's praying for him.
Trucks.
But I know y'all enjoyed y'all time together, so I wanted to give y'all vacation time together.
I found my potatoes.
Okay, good. Go eat them.
And I put them in the microwave.
But
I said, I hope no one wants my potatoes.
I
Make
love
sure
you.
you warm up long enough.
By
I
the
did.
time-
I warmed them up for 2
by the time
minutes.
this video come out, we have been already done text. So, but I love y'all, and I'll be back with you guys.
Texas, I ain't mean that crystal part.
He said he meant that crusty
No, I
part.
didn't.
He said he didn't mean it, but you know that they jank on each other. When you can have a relationship with you and all these people we mentioning, we met through YouTube. Cecilia, Edward, my nieces and nephews and grandnieces and nephew, Tawana, her husband, and T Marie, all them. T and Marie, all them. That's what I said. All of them we met through YouTube. So if it was not for this platform and all you other ladies, Christy P, everybody that I roll with, chill with, talk to, if it was not for this platform, we would not have found y'all.
We got Mr. Yes Sir and Sugar Baby.
Right. And all of them know.
like
And everybody know. Everybody that we meet on this platform that we
Yes,
talk
yes,
to
sir.
every day.
What did she say? My sugar booze, my
Sugar boo,
bear,
sugar bear,
baby.
everything recently. And that's the truth. Like
Oh, don't forget Candy
Oh,
Pooh,
hurt.
Louisville.
And oh Lord, we've been knowing them. I feel like we've been knowing them longer than I had Philip.
Ellen,
Oh, excuse me.
Who's that person that drives trucks?
M. Samuel.
Huh?
Who's that person that you said drives trucks?
Oh, yo, Auntie Tawana, her husband. You will meet them soon, because they going to be down here too. You get to meet them.
I want to drive the truck around.
Well, he always come through Mississippi.
Oh.
Yeah, he always come through
Almost.
Mississippi. But that's why we tell y'all all the time. Y'all a blessing to us. When y'all leave stuff in the comment section like Frugal Mama, Queen Ray, and I don't want to leave anybody out.
M. Samuel.
So M. Samuels, everybody that come on the comment section, that message us, and that's the thing, you start leaving names, you feel bad because you want to leave somebody out. So I'ma just say, all of my YouTube sisters and brothers, all the crew, everybody who comment to Mama, y'all text Mama, y'all write her, y'all inbox her, and all you guys who inbox me, email me, text me, however, and everybody who watch and don't comment all the time, but y'all love us. Y'all are truly a blessing to us. Y'all have anointed our lives in so many ways. Y'all have blessed our lives. Y'all keep us motivated to want to come on here and post on the days that it's hard. The days that we didn't want to do this no more. And not that we don't get fulfilled, but it's days that it's hard because it's the business side of it. And you be feeling like you just being screwed. I look at my comment section and somebody done commented something like, I needed this video. And like I said, a lot of time when you start talking about God, people be like, oh Lord, she a holy roller. And it's not that. It's the truth. God touched you in different ways. He changed your life and he motivates you to speak the truth. And it's days that you want to say stuff, but then you be like, no, I ain't going to say that because, people might not want to hear it or my analytics may be bad. But if God put it on your heart, it's because somebody need to hear it. Just like I was telling y'all with kids. Somebody may be going through that with their kids or their grandkids and they needed to hear it. Or somebody could have went through that. It can be something that y'all can tell us, hey, I know Philip is such and such age. Maybe share this with him. We always learning. Me and Jordan, we almost 4 years into our relationship. And it's like, but we feel like we've been together Like as far as a relationship, it's been 4 years. But we feel like we've been together so long, like we growing together. And I feel like I've been knowing this big head for 50 years. That's honestly how I feel. But he's been knowing me longer because he's been watching me for what, 7 years on YouTube now? 6, 7 years? About 6 years on YouTube. And I had no idea that he knew us that long. So it's like, you don't know. I would have never thought I would have met my husband through YouTube. I would have never thought that I would be where I'm at today. I wouldn't have never thought that I would be in the spiritual place that I am today from where I was last year and the year before. I don't know, like everything has a reason and a purpose, and I am learning that every day. I'm seeing it every day. And y'all touch us. So I thank y'all for that. I thank y'all for being a part of our family. We're not perfect by no means. Like I said, we get on each other's nerves every day. I get these days and I'm like, Lord Jesus, I'm going to call these kids. I'm going to send them back to you. Because like I said, these ain't mine. These ain't my kids that's acting like this. I said that often last year, especially towards the end of the year last year. I promise you, every other day I was like, Lord, you better come get them. Because these not mine. These ain't the ones you blessed me with. But then he flipped it around real quick. And they got back into their right mind. Because for a minute, the aliens came and picked them up and took them. But God came back. And it's like now the relationship is better. They apologized for the stuff they did. I apologize for me going off. But I told them I'll do it again if I have to. Because I'm going to keep them in God, period. So it's a lot. So I thank y'all for that. I thank y'all for being here. I thank y'all for being a part of our family. For welcoming Jordan. Because a lot of y'all was here with me when I wasn't with him. But y'all welcome him with open arms. Y'all welcome Mama E and his entire family. Y'all support his cooking channel. Y'all show him major love over there. So he got him a lot of sisters and brothers. He got him a lot of aunties and uncles and all of that.
Mamas.
Yep, mamas. And then my boy, baby boy. We message each other a lot on Snap.
He been MIA.
Me and him been talking. You just be busy. Because he'll just tell me like, I love you, sis. I love y'all. And it's that agape love with me and him. He been knowing me from the beginning of my channel. He's seen my growth. And I told him, man, if I wasn't married, that man would have been my husband. We joke about that all the time. Jordan do too. Jordan be like, go get your baby boy. Because it's like I said, he was with me through all of the journeys that I had to deal with me and my ex broke up. And he was there. Like, he truly was there. But he never went there. It was like he was always my brother. He was always supportive. And I can't wait till we all get to hang out with him. And just have a good time together, you know. And I told him I'm going to be there when he get married. Because I know God got his wife out there for him. And he going to meet her. And when he meet her, Lord have mercy, I'm going to be at that wedding. That's going to be one wedding I'm going to travel to. Because I know he deserves that. So it's just so much, y'all. And like I said, everything that my mama been through, y'all been there through her whole journey. Before finding out she had cancer, y'all are part of that. Y'all are truly a part of my mama's testimony. She cries when she reads y'all comments. She cry on camera. She cry off camera. And that's another reason why I keep doing what I do. Because a lot of time when me and Jordan go out, my mama can't go with us. And she used to always be there sitting in that little seat with herself. Sitting in that chair, that seat in that car. But she can't really do it now. So she's still a part of it. The kids are all doing their own journey, and Talia and Greg and Deontay and Elijah and them. So they can go sit down and watch our videos, watch whatever they choose to watch, and they can be a part of the family. Y'all tell me y'all miss them from being here. Y'all done seen my kids grow up, graduate from college. Alicia's about to graduate from college this year. And when I started YouTube, Alicia was in the 6th grade, I think. A little video yellow something. And now she about to graduate from USM, and she's in her own home. Y'all seen when her dad was living and with us, he would come here and celebrate with us. He passed away. Like, y'all really have been a huge part of our life. And y'all gonna be here for a lot of more things. With me and Jordan build our dream home. Y'all will be there. I'm claiming it. Y'all gonna be there when I buy my first brand new car. Not my first used car, but my first brand new car. When I purchase it, y'all will be there. Y'all gonna be there.
Yep, your husband riding. I already told you what I'm
Yep.
doing.
He already told me what car he want to get, and y'all gonna see me in it. I'm gonna praise the Lord. I'm gonna give him credit for that first, and then, y'all gonna be there for that. Y'all will be a part when I have my first grandbaby. Y'all gonna be a part of that too.
We have a first new child.
Jordan said when we have our new child, our car in our house, that's gonna be our child. So yeah, y'all just like I say, I can't thank y'all enough. I don't want to cry, so I'm gonna stop because I'm gonna start crying like a baby. But thank y'all for prayers for my daddy. I did talk to his wife Rose yesterday, and my daddy's having better days. I'm gonna call him today, because yesterday he slept a good bit of the day, but I'm gonna call him today. But he's doing better. And y'all know what the doctors were saying, that it wasn't looking good for him. But God said something else. God is always gonna say what He say. If He ain't ready for you, He ain't ready for you. But I'm glad, my dad is doing better. So I thank y'all for that. And them prayers. And
Me too.
yep.
I'm back.
So yeah. But I gotta do his hair today, y'all. He don't want to get it retwisted, but he gotta get it. I don't have to wash it. I just gotta oil and grease his scalp because he just got it washed. So I'm gonna oil and grease his scalp real good. We retwist him so he'll be ready for school Tuesday. Cause I gotta go grocery shopping tomorrow. So. Huh?
Bye bye.
We gotta go grocery.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Well, we gotta go grocery shopping tomorrow.
Bye bye.
So yeah. But I'll see y'all later when my food get done because I'm getting ready to go do my church. It comes on at 10:30.
I'm gonna go have fun playing my own game. Playing my own football game.
So I'll see y'all. All right, y'all. We are back and it is 12:59. My beans are done. Well, they have been done for a little minute. I just kind of had them sitting there. But all that good old meat, flavor, everything. I just taste them and they are good. I didn't even need to add any salt or anything because like I said, all that flavor from just all the seasonings did it. So I didn't have to add any salt, any pepper, nothing to it other than what I told and showed y'all. And then Mama Gumbo has been done. She done put hers in a container. I'm going to let mine cool, but she got her stuff in a container. We'll just get all this stuff cleaned up and wiped up. And currently, I'm writing my grocery list. And I really don't even know what I want. This is just basic stuff. Salt, pepper, milk, bread, eggs, corn. The basic stuff you got to get. So I got to rewrite it. But I am waiting on Jordan to get back. And Philip to tell me what he want to eat. Because the only thing he told me so far, Jell-O. He want Jell-O, grapes, and apples. That's what he said he wanted. And I'm like, well, what you want to eat? Because you come home talking about you be hungry. In the mornings, on weekends, you talking about you hungry. And he was like, I just want some Jell-O, apples, and fruit. Some Jell-O, apples, and grapes. So that's all you're going to eat every day. So, I'm waiting.
Thought I met you at the wrong time. Then you caught me on that one night. Girl, I wanna know how this thing get out of my control. Zip line into your timeline. Hey, that body don't lie. I didn't care for the hype, yeah. But when I saw you tonight, ooh, girl, you know just what you're doing. I'll go 1,000 miles to show you that I'm right for your love. Hey, keep breaking necks when you passing them by. Make sure they know that you taking love in your vibe. Let's be forever tonight, and I will let you make up your mind. But I can't wait. Where you coming over? Let me be your chauffeur, baby. I will keep on calling you love till you do the same. Let me take it over. Drive it like a chauffeur, like a chauffeur.
I just have to write what store I'm going to get what from, because when Dixie, depending on if they're going to have their ground beef and chicken on sale this week, it's going to depend on if I'm going to get it from there or where. Because I'm trying to, I'm trying to get stuff the cheapest places that I know. Like if I know I'm gonna come out cheaper getting certain stuff from Sam's, I get from Sam's. Like my mayo and stuff I get from Walmart because Sam's do not have the helmets and that's what I eat. Spaghetti sauce and all of that. If when Dixie have it on sale BOGO, I'll get it from there. But if not, I'll go to Walmart. Because some stuff, you know, you just kind of see what's going to be cheapest. Well, I like to budget shop. And if I can coupon, if I can save, I do and get it where it's going to be cheaper for me overall. And then I'm going to try to get enough for the month. But if not, I'm just going to do what I can get for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, probably most likely like 3 weeks. I'm going to try to reach for a month if I can. But like I said, if not, it'll be 3 weeks. So we'll see. I'm hungry. So yeah, so I'm finna get that done. I showed y'all our food. And I'm just gonna get this list wrote. So y'all just hang tight. Have a good weekend. Well, have a good Sunday. Enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. I'm gonna try to get this video up for y'all tomorrow. I hope they fighting. We watching Miami and Buffalo.
Big boy said I'm getting.
Will you stop leaning on this couch? Goodness.
Why didn't you show us to the big boy?
She out push.
Big boy gonna fall.
They keep on. They behind gonna be getting ejected.
73 trying to walk away. They still trying to get.
No, I have mercy.
Y'all better leave big boy alone.
Well, they can't eject everybody. Somebody got to win this game. They can't go down as a tie.
How many fights they have?
Well, it won't be a tie, but. Uh-oh. Referee finna say it. Oh, he came up.
He started.
Oh.
How you gonna fall?
Dang. What the... Wow. But yeah, okay, y'all. So like I said, y'all just be blessed. Stay safe. I love you guys. I will be recording tomorrow. I'm going to do a walkthrough from Walmart. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned because I will be putting up some shorts on both channels. I will be putting on some shorts while we vlogging on this channel. And I will be putting up some shorts while we in the grocery store on the other channel. So y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all hit y'all, what you call it? Y'all bell. So y'all will get notifications. Because we finna be on it, y'all. We finna be on it. We got 3, maybe 4 stores to go to tomorrow. We're going to start out early in the morning. Philip do not have school, so we starting out early in the morning. I got to go to Sam's. I got to go to Winn-Dixie. So Sam's, Winn-Dixie, Walmart, and maybe Claiborne Hills. Because I want to see their chicken prices and their beef. Because sometimes when Dixie be having a sale on their chicken and beef, sometimes Claiborne Hills do. Because I know a lot of y'all got asked about Kroger's. We do not have a Kroger's in our immediate area. We got to go up towards Hattiesburg. And that's like an hour away, which is not bad. But I'm just not trying to travel an hour away because that's going to be gas just to save $5 on some food, you know. So, yeah. But, yeah. But until then, I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Enjoy y'all Sunday. And we will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.
How I love the city of mine. It never gets me down.